Ladies and gentlemen, Tactical Advance here, and welcome to a ship review today. Now today we are taking a look around the Sabre. Now this Sabre is actually still in concept work at the moment, although it's in hangar, because RSI are actually dropping them in hangar when they're sort of in quite late stage concept. Now this is a fighter ship. It has, first of all, it has two TR3 max engine size. It has 8 TR2 maneuver thrusters. It has a relatively good weapon loadout. It has a mix of fixed and gimbaled. It's got 2x S3s on the fixed. It's got 2x S3s on the gimbaled. And it also has 2x S2 times 6 missiles as well. So it's got a relatively good loadout. And this has been a ship that I've actually been quite interested in for quite a while. And I know quite a lot of other people have as well. The first observations are there's a few things here that are not done, guys, particularly like the weapons. They're not the final weapons that are going to be loaded on. They are the right size and they will perform as they should be, but they're not the actual finished design. We've got some nice engines there as well. I would have thought that would have picked up some bits flying in there. I know there's not many, there must be some space dust flying in there. You can see that, yeah, these don't look great, do they? So I need to swap these out at some point. It's a nice wing here, got the undercarriage here, drops out in the centre. It's quite a narrow ship, this one, actually. Now, you could actually compare this to the, dare I say the Gladius? Because I think it's nearer the Gladius than it is the Hornet. Because the Hornet, the top Hornet, weighs considerably heavier over the Sabre and the Gladius. And going by the traits of the Gladius has better maneuverability over the Hornet, but the Hornet has a better loadout and better firepower. So it depends what sort of ship you want. Do you want a ship that has got lots and lots of firepower and can put down the damage? Or do you want a ship that can outmaneuver another ship with maybe as not strong firepower? So it's looking pretty, not much going on under the rear, is there? There's some sounds that are actually not working here. It's just, you know, there's a little sign there. Not really sure what that duct thing is there. Move around the back here. Pretty cool design from the rear. It does look. It's quite a thin ship actually, although it is actually quite wide. The actual ship itself is quite thin. I like what they've done with the engines there as well. They look pretty cool. The wings are absolutely. It's very, very wide with the wings out. It's just absolutely massive in it. Got these lights on the arm here, they're a bit weird. I don't know if we can turn these off in game. Do we have them around the other side? I'm not quite sure. Just going to have a quick look. Hopefully you can turn these sort of lights off because it's going to give your position away. Maybe they're sort of landing lights or, you know, when you're docked, yeah, they're on that side as well. Let's go back around here and continue where we left off. So, yeah, moving around this side. We actually got these little sensors as well on the weapons, I noticed. I think they're on a few of the weapons. I'm assuming there's something to do with the targeting system because they're actually on all the weapons. We can actually jump inside in a second as well. I like the front profile as well. If you look at the actual physical front, that looks pretty cool, doesn't it? Now, it has a red screen as well. The red screen is not red from the inside, thank God, because that would have been quite irritating. I don't know, maybe some people are like that. Now, when you jump inside, it all moves down like this. There's no sound yet. One observation I did make, guys, I don't know what you think. See these front sort of panels here we've got the cursor on? They seem a bit small to me. Now, that might be correct. What I mean is maybe when you click on them they get bigger, but it's going to be very difficult managing things on that tiddy little screen down there, isn't it? But saying that, I like the fact that the displays are small on the other side is because it, you know, you gain back the view that you need when you're in a fighter. You've got good upwards, good left and right. I can't move in this one. We should be able to later on. I like the fact that the console lifts up when you get out as well. We actually try and get back in and do a insert view, do you know what I mean? So you can see a different view. I don't know if it's going to work. We'll give it a go. It's probably not going to work, but we'll give it a go. You can see the console going up, steps come out, climbs up, hops in. Now, me being a fan of the Gladius, that on the basis of the stats of this, you know, my personal opinion is this is going to be better than the Gladius because it's got similar maneuverability and all round. Apart from that, it seems like a better ship. That's my take on it anyway. Maybe I'm wrong. Who knows? The top profile looks absolutely awesome. One thing I did notice, I know this is in concept, but the top view, you can you see the lighting, the reflections on this sort of metallic metal colours? absolutely fantastic from birds down. But when you're actually on the floor, and a couple of the ships look like this, and I don't know if it's a hangar issue or not, it looks very flat from the bottom. But like I said, this is a concept ship, so I'm sure they'll sort that out. Looks absolutely cool, doesn't it? You can see inside the screen there. It'll be interesting to see as well if this screen actually helps, you know, against glare, because I've noticed in a couple of the other ships, particularly the Freelancer, you do get a lot of dashboard glare on the screen as well, where sometimes you actually can see sort of bluey, sort of green lights, and sometimes you sort of get the impression that that's actually some sort of laser weapon passing your screen, so it can be a little bit distracting. I'll have to wait and see if that helps. Let's jump out. So what's my take on this ship? Would I buy it? This is a definite contender for me, but I think it's easy to buy something in concept when it's sitting in front of you by what it actually physically looks like. But how will it actually perform in game? We'll have to wait and see. But it does look very, very promising, guys. I'm really, really looking forward to actually giving this one a go, because this is a bigger contender for me over the Hornet by far. I prefer having the maneuverability. Having that maneuverability gives you the ability not just to outmaneuver another fighter, but also to outmaneuver a cargo ship or a bigger ship that you want to get behind. And we've seen already in 2.1 that having maneuverability is a definite big plus. So I'm very excited about this, guys. So let me know in the comments, has anyone bought one? Or are you thinking about maybe even swapping this out for your Hornet? Who knows? Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you enjoyed the video today. Thanks for listening, and don't forget to subscribe. Bye now.